What's going on, guys? I'm having a little technical difficulties here tonight. What the heck am I doing here? Tennessee wins tonight. Tyler Myatt does his thing. Wow. Like I've said, good luck keeping this guy out of the lineup. I was trying to share that bomb actually here, and something went a little haywire here along the way. If I can get that pulled up again, we'll share that out. But yeah, what a fun one, man. There we go. There we go. What a fun one. A stressful one. A lot of things tonight. It's like I've said in multiple sports, a win is a win is a win with it. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. Before I go any further, we had a big loss in Tennessee media in the past 20. Such a sad thing, man. When I first got onto Twitter, one of the first Tennessee writers that maybe the first I come across was Wes Rucker. And dude wrote for the Chattanooga Free Times. Man, he's been there for years, and the dude always tries to stay neutral. People have said he's totally a Vol fan. He went to Tennessee and all. Such a loss, man. Such a loss. Thoughts, prayers to his wife, his kid. They had a baby on the way. Such a sad story, man. But the guy was, what I liked about him, he was always unapologetically him. And that's pretty awesome as well. I know he told it like it was, how he saw it with Tennessee athletics. I know he was a big Arsenal fan. He and I had, because I was a member 24/7. I didn't know him personally, but interacted with him. He would interact with people. He was a big Arsenal fan. Soccer, I'm a big soccer fan. And he's a big Cubs fan. But such a loss, man. Such a loss for words for what to say on that one. As they lost the game. It was pretty cool that Tennessee baseball had put his picture and a place for him. As I know he's covered. He's a big baseball guy for sure. So that comes first and foremost. You never know. I'm going to get Tennessee baseball, but that one kind of hit a bit with me because just people who followed him for years. So thoughts, prayers to his family for peace, for comfort, and God bless him along the way. Hopefully he's looking now proud tonight with this one. I don't know what else to say. I'll probably say something stupid if I keep going on. But let's get to baseball. Tennessee baseball tonight. Tyler Myatt, oh yeah, ends this thing. I've said it all week. I've said, good luck keeping this dude out of the lineup. They pinch hit him. He ended the freaking ball game tonight. So cool. Just one of those games, man, where a win is a win with it. You're set up. You're probably looking at, because I've seen it said that Landon Mack is maybe been under the weather this week. You may see Evan Blanco tomorrow, Evan Blanco tomorrow, Landon Mack on Sunday. Let me back up a little bit on that. I've seen some saying it wouldn't be a bad idea to split him and Coons up because they are similar. And I don't disagree with it by any means on that one. But when I previewed the series, I said this is a good team coming in this weekend. And we've got to have guys step up. I'm telling you, the lineup that went out tonight will not be the lineup come SEC play. And I could see it changing drastically as well. I'll be honest with you, outside of Henry Ford, Blaine Brown, and Reese Chapman. I think Levi Clark is going to be in there, but Levi Clark he's got to step up some. I'm not going to lie on that one. He did some good things tonight, but he's got to step up some as well. Outside of that, there's guys going to be breathing down necks to get into that lineup because you're going to have Garrett Wright coming back. Blake Grimmer's going to be coming back. Blake Grimmer's going to be a big part of this lineup. Tyler Myatt, who keeps getting chances, who keeps capitalizing on those chances. You're going to have Finley Bates. You're going to have Trent Grinlinger, Nathan Eisfelder, Taylor Tracy, Evan Hankins. I'm missing some guys. Hunter High. If some of these dudes are not hitting, there's going to be guys waiting on them tonight. Man, it's it's fun. It's definitely a fun one for sure tonight. I'm Tyler Myatt, man, that just is so cool with it. And I want to find this clip as I had it ready to go, and then it wasn't ready to go. All right, let me see. I mean, he freaking killed this ball. All right, let's see if I can. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can get it back.
5 RBIs. Myatt blasts this one deep center field. It's a no-doubter. It's a walk-off winner. Tyler Myatt sends him home. That was
so good.
5 RBIs.
That's so
Myatt.
That was so good. Let's get it back here again. I'm not the most technical guy, so if this is off, I apologize. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
5 RBIs. Myatt blasts this one.
He knew
deep
it.
Center field.
Dude, that is over
no-doubter. It's a walk-off winner. Tyler Myatt sends him home.
It's a match. This dude, we knew it. We knew it coming in that this guy can hit the baseball. And he's doing it. There's no shortage of it. It's so cool to watch. Let me hit the comments here. Let me get a lot of comments. 127. That's pretty awesome, man. If it's your first time tuning in for Tennessee baseball live post, I won't be tomorrow. I got stuff going on. The Saturday games are a lot of times dependent on what's happening. Sunday, I will be. I'll probably be quick because I want to watch U.S.-Canada hockey. That's going to be sick as well. But let's get to it. I'm going to hit the ones I know that are regular. David Fisher says, let's go. Your boy Zeus says, Tyler Myatt's the truth. He is. Papa J. John Hill says, woo. Yeah, we got a few of you here as well. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Jolly D10. Hampton Cook said it perplexed me. Tyler Myatt is not in line. I don't see how you keep him out of the lineup. I really don't. I get what they're doing. Yep, I get what Hampton Cook is saying as well. I get they're trying to stick with the original lineup and stuff. Josh Elander talked about Tyler Myatt. He's dialed in. We saw some at-bats last weekend going the opposite way with the ball numerous times, hitting the bombs when getting in. Sometimes that bat has got to pay off. Here's the thing of it. I know the middle infield with Manny Marin and Ariel Antigua fielding-wise, you're not going to get a better fielding infield than that. But at what point, though, do you sacrifice a little bit of defense for offense? There's no way to me you keep Tyler Myatt out of the lineup. I said it this week. I was like, good luck with that one. But I also predicted they would go this lineup tonight to keep it the same as last week. I don't see Myatt out of the lineup the rest of the weekend. I don't know who's getting sacrificed for it, but he needs to be in that lineup. No doubt about it. I could think of 3 to 4 guys that he needs to be in that lineup over. And it's not even a decision to me. No doubt about it. Dude, the hit batsman tonight was crazy. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But it was definitely a good bit tonight. I thought Coons did a good job. I thought he did a good job tonight. He did plunk a few. There's no doubt about that. He did not have his best stuff tonight, but he was still really good. I think we should be encouraged by on a night when he didn't have his best stuff, he was still really good. They got, what, one hit off of him? Maybe two. He was good, man. He did a good job tonight. He battled at times, but still, I like what Coons did tonight. I like that on a night that was not his best, he still battled, and he was still pretty much unhittable. You got to be encouraged by that. I'm pulling up the live stats now. Looking at Kent State's stats, they had 4 hits on the night. Coons, 5 2/3, 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned. He had 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, 3 hit batters. Tennessee had 6 hit batters on the night because Krenzel hit 1, Bo Rudy hit 2 on the night. Yeah, that's definitely got to get fixed. That was some free bases tonight, but that's not going to be the norm. Often. David Speak says Tyler Myatt with ice water in his veins. Dude, that was crazy. That was so crazy on that. Yeah, you guys talking about Kent State's no joke. I previewed them last night. They're definitely no joke. This is a good team. It's a good team. If they still won this weekend, it won't shock me. Like always, I expect Tennessee to win. I expect Tennessee to sweep, but I will not be shocked because they've got some players on that team. Make no mistake about it on that one. Mason Guest, member of the channel, says Tyler Myatt has to be an everyday starter. I don't see how you keep him out. The way he's hitting, I just don't. I totally agree with you on that. Man, a lot of people like to pick Antigua out. I don't know, man. Antigua and Marin are similar to me. I don't view Marin any more than I do Antigua on it. Maybe I'm biased towards Antigua. I like Antigua. I think he's a heck of a player. But I don't know. I will say this. I think there's 3 to 4 guys, not just Antigua, and I'm including Manny Marin. I'm including Chris Newstrom. I'm including Stone Lawless, that they better be hitting or there's going to be guys ready to take their place because all these guys had opportunities tonight and at times did not come through on that one. JL, member channel, says, walk it off, baby. So David Speaks, that one's for Wes. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, you got to get Myatt. You either got to get Myatt in at DH or get him in the infield, and then you're going to have Blaine Brown in there as well. Let me see where we're at tonight. Let's see. Yep, Frank's hitting the Pepsi tonight. Absolutely, brother. Nothing but Pepsi tonight. Right here it is. So, Tiny, yeah, I don't know about Tiny. Yeah, hey, tonight, is it Tanya? I'm assuming it's tonight. If not, I apologize. That's why you can't keep him out of lineup. Totally agree. Yeah, that is a bat. Junior College Player of the Year, Triple Crown winner. It is what it is on now. You're in a tiny. It's my setup, dude. It's my setup. I've set up in a corner. I don't live in a big place. So let's see where we're at. Kent State will definitely, they'll pose some problems this weekend. I don't think so. Carson Coons, what's up, dude? Hope everything's going good for you and JUCO. What's going on? Big walk-off. Absolutely. Good to see you in here, man. Yeah, you guys hit that like, that share, that subscribe. I've got a super chat I'm going to hit here in a minute. Super chats are greatly appreciated. They do go to help the channel. $1 a month Patreon. Check that out. Links are in the description. Yeah, I'm going to hit those up, guys. Those do greatly help the channel. Cannot stress that enough, especially with baseball. That's kind of our niche here. I say our. I mean, I'm one person now, but there may be some others come on. I haven't talked to Kerry. I need to get Kerry back on here. Kerry loves Tennessee baseball. There's been no issue there. It's just it hadn't come up with him coming. I hadn't talked to him a bit, but definitely need to get him back on. Always fun for that as well. But we're going to get different. Bo Rudy's going to be fine. He definitely didn't have it tonight. But Krenzel was good. Rudy, here's what I like talking about the closer competition. And I talked about it in numerous videos. I said, we need Brady Frederick to step it up. And I said, in his 2 outings, he's been subpar. Brady Frederick come in and got the job done tonight. He got 2 ground outs to get out. He got the ground out that got the force at home, and then he got the ground out, got him out of the inning, and it enabled Tyler Myatt to win that game tonight. That was huge for Brady Frederick, and he come in and did his job tonight. That was big time. That's why they brought him in from ETSU. He did his job tonight. There will be nights Bo Rudy is on it. Tonight he didn't have his best stuff. He's got good stuff, though. He's going to be good. But, yeah, Arvidsson, I'm kind of surprised we didn't see Arvidsson tonight, but I think we'll see him this weekend. Let me see where I'm at. So, Babel said it just, or Babel, I apologize if I mispronounced on it. I remember tuning in the live. Pitching was weird. He wasn't great. Mike needs to be an everything guy. Go Bay Garnish, rest in peace, Wes. Pretty much summed it up there. Again, I thought Coons was good. I thought he was good tonight. I mean, they had 1 hit off of him tonight. It was a weird outing because he had 3 walks, 3 hit by pitches, 4 strikeouts, 5 2/3 innings. He went 91 pitches. Here's what. When he exited the game, he should have been exiting with a lead tonight. I did not agree with the Elander holding Henry Ford at third on the Reese Chapman base hit. Unless, and again, I'm not there. I'm not seeing it. I don't know if Henry Ford got a bad jump. If he got a good jump, I don't know why they did not send him, because Stone Lawleston hit one off his handle, popped up, and then Manny Marion struck out and stranded the bases loaded. That's one thing I'm seeing that's concerning me, is not a lot of clutch hitting from the guys starting. Yeah, we put Tyler Myatt in. This dude's coming in with, somebody said earlier, ice water in his veins. He's not scared. He's coming in just ripping home runs off. But, it's I still say this lineup come SEC play is going to look much, much different than it looked tonight, because you're going to get Garrett Wright back. You're getting Blake Grimmer back. Tyler Myatt's not staying on the bench. It's not happening. It's not happening. Just put the guy in, ride with him, and let some dudes earn their way besides that, because this dude can hit. And we need that bat in the lineup. There is absolutely no way, no how about that. Trying to get caught up here. Yeah, we'll see Arvidsson this weekend. again, I'm kind of like you, David. I thought we might see him tonight, but we'll see on that. If Jay Abernathy does what he did tonight, does what he did Tuesday night against UNC Asheville, I think a strong case is made to move Jay Abernathy to lead off. I really do. I love Henry Ford at lead off. I love Blaine Brown in the 2-hole. But a lot of people have made the case for Jay Abernathy at leadoff. If he keeps doing what he's doing, I can't disagree. Move him up there. Let's roll with it. Don't disagree. I love Henry Ford at leadoff. Love it. Love Ford, Blaine Brown 1-2. But again, if Abernathy keeps doing his thing, especially with his speed, how can you argue it? It's a great point. Man, this is one of the biggest. So glad baseball season. Nothing compares to me with baseball. I love football. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't even like basketball anymore. I don't watch NBA. I watch no college. I'll watch tournament when it happens, but I'll watch Tennessee basketball. But if I got something going on, I'll keep up with it. I don't. Lady Vols, frankly, Lady Vols basketball doesn't interest me. I've said that since I've covered it. That's why I've not covered it this year. I'm just not. I got spoiled on my childhood with basketball there, with the Magic Johnson, the Showtime, the Bird, the Jordan, all that. This era basketball sucks. It does not even compare. Let me hit where we're at. I really need to hit this super chat. Here we go. Hunter Spencer, thank you so much, man. You super chatted Tuesday night. You super chatted tonight. Man, I really appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much for $5. He just threw a $5 tip out there. Greatly appreciate that, dude. Thanks for being a member or a part of the channel. Thanks for your super chat. It's greatly appreciated on that as well. Tango Yankee, new member of the channel. That's pretty sick, man. Thank you so much, man. I know you comment a lot, especially baseball. You're in here. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Again, your super chats, your memberships, your Patreons. I cannot stress again, guys, how much it means to me. It's your generosity. Thank you on that. Let me get back to got a lot of comments. Got 125 in here for baseball. Let's freaking go. Mason Guess, I'm assuming he's talking about Tyler Myatt, said reminds me of a certain Blake Burke on here. Yeah, let's hit those likes, man. 125 people. Hit those likes if you like the content. Miles Lane, what is up, brother? Let's go. Army, yeah, I saw Army spank South Carolina today, and then I have not seen the walk-off from Charleston. I need to keep up with that. I was looking last night. 2 dudes I actually coached pitch for Charleston right now. One of them, I'm surprised they've transformed to a pitcher because he was an excellent batter and fielder. I thought he would be a big part, but he's transitioned to a fielder. Pretty cool. Army spanked South Carolina today. Holy crap, 434 over that center field. That's crazy. Vols Titans, what's up, dude? Myatt's giving Elander no choice. Yeah, he really is. And Elander said that in some of his press conferences. He's like, give us no choice. Make us make the decisions. Tyler Myatt is doing that. I mean, I need to see if I can find his Cape Cod bomb. I don't know if there was good film on it. When he went up to the Cape Cod and one of the first things he hits 460 something. Yeah, Mike can play the outfield. That's for sure. I don't know if you move Reese Chapman, but and with what Jay Abernathy's doing, I don't know. There's a lot of ways they can move things here as well. Myatt can play second. Engineered Outdoor 77 said, what position does Myatt play? He can play second. He can play third. And I think he can play either corner. He can possibly play first as well. Most of what I've heard is second or third, but he can play the corner outfields also. Bo Rudy Straw. I think Bo Rudy will be fine on it. I really do. The big thing for me tonight was Brady Frederick coming in, getting him out of that jam. That was huge, man. It really was. And again, Brady Frederick had a couple subpar outings, but tonight, yeah, he come in and got the job done. That was a big time situation he come into with the game tied, and he got that ground out to third, got to force it home, got the ground out to end it in the inning. Then Myatt ends it. That was big time tonight. Bo Rudy will be fine. He will be fine. He's got good stuff. Didn't have his best stuff tonight. Man, we got a lot of comments here, dude. I appreciate you guys a whole lot. My thing, a lot of you are debating Manny and Ariel. That it's going to come down to me. I think one of them is not going to be in the lineup. I don't have a preference, to be honest with you. It is what it is, whichever one is in. But yeah, I think it's going to come down to one of them is not in the lineup. I really do. And whichever one hits, I think both of them will do good thing. I mean, you look at the lineup tonight with both of them. Manny was 1 out of 3. He did have a base hit and an RBI. Had a strikeout. It was a big strikeout because the bases were loaded. And Teagle was 0 for 2. He had a walk. He had a strikeout as well. We'll see how it goes. And then, of course, they pinch hit Myatt for Antigua in the 9th, and the rest is history at that point. Now, I'll be honest, your most consistent hitter right now through all 4 games is Reese Chapman. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here to see Reese Chapman do good things. And, I mean, the dude, his first at bat, the guy made a great play on him at the wall. And then Reese should have had an RBI. Again, I don't know if Henry Ford got a bad jump. So I never saw the angle. So it's easy for me to sit here and say Elander should have sent him. But if Henry Ford's waiting, thinking it's possibly a line drive and getting a bad jump, then, that's not, you can't really blame him on that one. So easy for me to say should have sent him. But when I'm not there to see it, again, I don't want to, it is what it is on that one. Got another new member to the channel, David Fisher, 4565, man. You and Tango Yankee, thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for being here in the comments, the chats, commenting on the videos, checking them out. Again, it's really humbling for you guys to support my channel, support what we're doing with baseball. I love Tennessee baseball. I love talking Tennessee baseball. And I've kind of focused in making it a niche more than anything because there's just not a lot to cover it. I feel like I'm do pretty well with it. I've got a pretty good source on it that helps me out with it as well, with the info. And, it's pretty cool also. Thank you to you guys for joining the channel. Thank you to Hunter for again, your super chat as well. You guys rule. You're greatly appreciated here as well. I'm trying to get caught up with all these here. Let's see where we're at. Almost. Yeah, I don't know what Blake Grimmer's time frame is with it as well. From what I read today, it's apparently an injury that's backdated to maybe even high school with him. But, man, I hope he can get healthy. I like his swing. I think he's going to be a big part of this lineup this year. I'm still on the Blake Grimmer wagon that he's going to make a big difference. There's no doubt about it. I'm not ready to give up on Levi Clark at this point, but I would like to see. I've been annoyed with some of his at bats. I'm not going to lie about it. And I'll be honest, if I was a pitching coach calling the pitches and my pitcher has pinpoint control, I'm throwing him first pitch outside, he'll foul it off. I'm throwing the breaking ball low, he'll chase it. And now I'm throwing him one about shoulder high, and he'll chase it. That's the three things that's the patterns I picked up on. He struggled. But I did notice his second bat tonight. He got down 0-2, and he did not chase. I thought it was a really good at bat. He got a walk out of it. Just guys didn't come through getting him around. So that could be a big positive with him if he's adjusting to that. Manny may be more of a for sure at bat than Ariel. I totally agree with that. I really want Ariel Antigua to be a regular, but yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, this was big, dude. I'm catching up with all the comments. Brady Frederick getting us out of that jam was big time. That was big time. That may be the boost he needs to get us going. And he got the win out of that tonight, deservedly so as well. Got another one for Jay Abernathy, leadoff man. I'll answer this one for you, David. Yes, I know that for sure. So, Kent State defending MAC champs from last year. Depending on where you look, I think the media picked them second. D1 Baseball picked them to win the conference again. So we'll see on that. I think Levi's got big potential, but I'm close to including him. I am really, it's a good point. I am close. I'm almost at that point right now that outside of Henry Ford, Blaine Brown, and Reese Chapman, everybody else is on watch out. So it's a good point. I think Levi's got big potential, but he's got to put some solid at bats. I was encouraged by the walk he had tonight because there were some pretty sick pitches he laid off of on it. That Jay Abernathy bomb was pretty sick. That took me back to the Arkansas game. Jay Abernathy's last at bat of the year where he put it off scoreboard. I kid you not, when he came up to bat, I said, all right, Jay, let's put one off the scoreboard here. If I'm not mistaken, I think he put it over it. So that was big time. That was big. If Garrett Wright comes in and hits like he has, he hit over 400 Bowling Green, he's going to be hard to keep out of the lineup. Will it transition to the SEC? It's a big jump. I think Garrett Wright's got some big potential in here as well. Totally agree with this. I think Grimmer, Grinlinger, Wright, Myatt are going to be – these guys better be hitting, or the four right here are going to be breathing down their necks. No doubt about it. 471. Yeah, this is Tyler Myatt. This was when Tyler Myatt. So Tyler Myatt, of course, won JUCO Player of the Year at Walter State, went to the Appy League, lit it up, went to the Cape Cod League. It was within days, 471. And that is with a wood bat as well. Freaking killed it. All right, we are caught up. Let's hit this one. This is a good point, man. Let me hit. I just want to double check something before. So in 5 games, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm forgetting something. Tennessee has no errors on this. Henry Ford has looked really good at third base so far. The middle infield, whomever they have put out there, has looked really good as well. They're getting it done in the field. At the plate, I don't know, man. They Kahi, I think it was Kieran. I said Sarah. I didn't know the name last time. They couldn't hit him. They had 2 hits off him. He had 4 walks on it. But, they did their thing. It was a new pitcher at the end that Tyler Myatt wasted one on. They're going to have to step up again from that 5 spot down. That's the ones I'm watching there. And again, I mean, somebody brought it up. Levi Clark. We need him to step up. I think he's got that big time potential. I don't think he will be out of the lineup, but we need more from him as well. There were multiple times tonight dudes had chances to step up and did. There were dudes who did step up. Jay Abernathy stepped up with that 2-run bomb. Of course, Myatt stepped up. I look at it as well. I mean, Ford, let me look back. Ford was 0 for 3. Blaine Brown 0 for 3. Both of them walked. Blaine Brown had a K as well on it. We need more out of those guys. The top of the lineup was 0 for 9 tonight. They did have 3 walks. That's great, but we need more hits out of them. Look at your lineup now. Ford 304, Brown 360, Clark 143, Reese Chapman 471, Lawless 312, Marin 333, Newstrom 250, Abernathy up to 316. He was under 200 last weekend. Antigua 188, Tyler Myatt 556 right now. ERA is coming out tonight. Tegan Coons 1.0. That's, again, Tegan Coons didn't have his best stuff tonight. Tegan Coons was still really good, though. He might have gotten himself into some trouble. He got himself out of trouble tonight as well. I thought he did a really good job tonight on a night when wasn't his best, but he was still really good, and that's a good team that he held to 1 hit tonight as well. Braden Krenzel, 2 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, 5 strikeouts, 1 wild pitch. Stone Lawless has got to clean it up on the plate. There were some pass balls that I didn't think should have happened on that one. I thought they did a pretty good job controlling the run game tonight. This is a run-heavy team. Kent State, they were top 20 last year as far as stolen bases, as far as on-base percentage, they were top 10 last year. Tennessee did a good job tonight with that because looking at it, Kent State, Grady Mee had 1 stolen base. I talked about him in my preview video. He came over from Western Michigan. He had 26 steals last year. He was 0 for 2. He had a walk. He was hit by a pitch twice tonight. The fact that he only got 1 stolen base is a pretty good job by this team, and they had no other stolen bases on the night. They did a good job holding them on. Last year's team, this Kent State team would have ran over them like it was a little league ball on it. But that was I thought that was a good sign. And I talked about that in my preview video. We're going to find out how this team can control the run game, and they did an excellent job tonight with that. Again, you got to credit Coons. You got to credit Lawless with that as well. Again, I would like to see the pass balls cleaned up, but it is what it is on that one. Mark Handy come in when Krenzel got in a little bit of a jam, went the 1/3. I talked about Mark Handy over the weekend in the preview. I said he's going to be that guy. It's going to be situational as well. Bo Rudy, not his best stuff. A 1/3, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. 1 strikeout, 2 hit batsmen on the night. Bo Rudy will be better than that. But the biggest thing, maybe the story of the night for me, based on his first 2 outings against Nichols last weekend, against Asheville, UNC Asheville on Tuesday, Brady Frederick had a little bit of rough outings. He come in a huge situation tonight, got Tennessee out of it unscathed. Tyler Myatt then walk-off bomb. Tennessee goes to 5-0 on the season. You got to think that's going to carry over into the rest of the weekend with it. We'll see how the weather goes, whether they go doubleheader tomorrow. I've not seen anything about that, but it's going to be a fun series. I think based on what I'm seeing, you may see Evan Blanco tomorrow just because it says Landon Mack's been under the weather. It is what it is, man. They've got a really good staff and stuff. Yes, I got some stuff going on tomorrow evening because the game currently scheduled for 4:00. So I don't see being able to go live tomorrow just because I already had some stuff going on. But that's kind of, we're going to try to go live as much as possible for baseball. It's not going to happen every single game. There's going to be nights where I have stuff going on. Tomorrow is one of them. But, it's one of those. I'll definitely try to go live as much as possible. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to talk about. I do, at points, if there's things I got going on, I'm going to put that ahead of doing a live show. But if something changes, if they move the game up by chance, we'll adjust with that. And the plan is to try to do something live Sunday when it's over. Now, could things shift? Possibly so. But really appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys being in with me. I mean, we've gone from around 50 to 60 up to 100 tonight. If you're a member of the channel, if you're a Patreon member, and we just picked up another member. This is cool as crap, man. Vols Titans, 8 new member of the channel. Again, thank you guys so much. If you're a member of the channel, next weekend, my plan is Friday, if I'm not mistaken, it's 4:00, Tennessee, UCLA. We're going to try a watch party. I can't stream it because I will get shut down on it. You can pull the feed up. I'll pull the feed up. We'll watch it together. If you're a member of the channel, if you're a Patreon member, I want to get you a link. If you're interested, come on, and we'll just talk Tennessee baseball. We'll have fun with it as well. Picked up 3 members tonight. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your generosity. Unless something changes tomorrow, I will not be live tomorrow. We'll be live Sunday to talk about it as well. I'm going to wrap up on that one, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. This is Frank. This is the House of Orange. And I will see you. I got to find my outro here when I see you.